Hey guys. Don't know if I've done it right. It's just cut off and I've just got to come back on. Hey. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can see me. Oh, there we go. I literally just went live on the scheduled live and it cut me off. So I don't know what happened there. But yeah, if you didn't know, we said we were going to do a question and answer. It won't say that as the title anymore, which is quite sad, but yeah. How is everyone? How is everyone? Vlad, yeah, I'm feeling better than I was. But like 3-4 days ago, I felt like really good, better than I did now. And then I woke up the next morning, I went another 5 steps back. So I'm just hoping that's not the case tomorrow. This is like the first day in days that I've actually managed to get out of bed and get ready. So I was like, let's just go live and just go with it. What is in the giant cup? Just water. Water. Are you watching BGT this year? I watched the first like set of auditions, and then I went away to America and missed a lot of it all. And then came back and being far too ill to kind of catch up. I've seen little bits on social media and stuff, but not much. Yeah, I'm still ill. I'm hoping I'm not gonna bow. I'm hoping I'm not like 100 times worse again tomorrow. That cup is half the size if you don't drown. This is my smallest one. My other one is 2 litres. This is just a mug. What are you drinking? It's just water. Can I? Have you decided which songs will be on the album yet? No and yes. There's a few that needs it depends what it comes back like. I mean, we recorded 20 songs in Minneapolis, and we're just waiting to see what the masters and stuff come back like, and then we need to waddle that down to like 11, 12. Oh my god, I'm sure. Is that a Jets football jacket from New York? No, I got this from Urban Outfitters. I've got it in red as well. Really like it. How do you manage all the work, Courtney? Pretty motivated. I don't know, I feel like just actually loving what I'm doing plays a big part. COVID time was really bad for me, to the fact that I couldn't really do anything. So I was kind of in this situation where I wouldn't say it depressed me, but I kind of got myself into like a whole mindset of, don't even know how to explain it, like not really believing in myself as much. And then obviously this trip to Minneapolis, which was like 2.5 weeks ago now. Recording all the songs and obviously performing in New York. It kind of really gave me a kick up the backside as well. But yeah, I don't know if that answers the question. I can't remember what the question was. Thank you so much, Brad. Do you like the Beatles? Of course. Who doesn't like the Beatles? Thank you, Cami. Do you have 3 days of working every day? I don't really class it as work. It's one of them things, it's more like, it's not really a working day. It's like I have things that I need to do every day. But, yeah. I forgot what the question was. I got distracted. Performing in New York was amazing. It was sick. New York was absolutely sick. It was definitely something. And then meeting all of these amazing people afterwards. I'll never remember it, never not forget it. I don't even know what I'm speaking. Any concerts in the UK? Sorry. Any concerts in the UK for future? Yeah, definitely. But I want to get the album out first. It's been talked about. I just want to kind of, I wouldn't even say make sure the album's out. I kind of want to know what the album physically is for me, because at the minute I'm kind of in this position where I don't know exactly what the album is. We have a load of songs, and because all I've heard of the album is demos, and obviously a demo is completely different to what the song's actually going to be. So yeah, it all depends what the songs come out like. How many cover songs do you have on the album? I can't say that, sorry. Because, again, I don't know what things are going to come out like. Can I? There we go. Hi for people that are just coming in. We're treating this as a question and answer. So if you've got any questions, please put them underneath. I always think of JJ when I watch it. Thank you. What new shows are you watching? I just finished Manifest on Netflix. What was that? I just finished Manifest, which was absolutely amazing. The ending was so good. So if you have not watched Manifest, make sure you watch it. What am I watching right now? I just started watching Breaking Bad, but I'm only on the 3rd episode. What else? What else am I watching? What else am I watching? How about the Clay Lady? What's that? Is the album mainly new songs or some covers? I expect the original. It's not a cover album. This album is a album. There may be one song that is a cover on the album, but I don't know if it will make it on the album because there's that many songs that I love. But yeah, so I don't want to turn around and say there will be a cover because it might not make it. Well, let's just wait and see. Going to see the Stones Monday. That is so cool. Where are you going to see them? Favorite movie at the moment? Oh my god. Movie. Turn this around. Favorite movie at the moment is probably, I don't know. Oh, that's another program that's just started. I've just started watching the program One Day on Netflix. That was 3 episodes. I'm 3 episodes in. I don't know what it's like, but we'll see. Yeah, I caught you live. Nice to see you. Did you always have an accent? I don't know. Top 5 movies. I always get asked favourite movies and I never know what to say because I never remember the titles. All I ever remember is what they're about. Jenna Shum saw her live at the Avalon Ballroom in Acid Rook in San Francisco. Your voice is better than this. Oh, thank you so much, Steve. Are you going to do another album? Yes, I've just got back from Minneapolis to record the album. I don't have a release date for you guys yet, but it is coming. It's getting produced and mastered as we speak. But yeah, excited for you to hear it. There's been a few snippets that have been kind of leaked. But yeah, I'm really excited for you guys to hear it. How cool was Carnegie Hall? It was sick. All I can say, it was amazing. Do you see yourself involved in a tour across the US anytime soon? Like I said, I'm definitely going to be going on tour, but at the minute just focusing on the album actually being out and having my own music out there, because the last thing I want is to go on tour and it just to be covers. I want it to be my actual music, and we're so close for it coming out. And as well, I mean, it's been 3-4 year 3-4-5 year of just writing and recording, and we're finding a place where we're recording the actual vocals and not just demos. Thank you. Any tour plans after the album comes out? Like I said, there's definitely going to be some gigs and tours coming up, but just waiting for that album to release. Had a great meeting Diane Warwick. She was so lovely, so down to earth as well. Any country you want to visit in the near future? I really want to go to Australia. Did you meet Carlos? Yes. He was really kind of like vibey, and I don't even know what the word is. He was just very in his own world, but in a down to earth kind of way. He made the effort with people. But yeah, he was kind of like in his own world. It was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. Spiders? Huh? To promote your new album. I have no clue, Mr. V-Wall yet. John Mellencamp. There was Derek, yeah. There was 3 people out of the full show that just didn't really. They kind of came, did the performance, then went away. They were kind of in their own kind of doing their own thing, kind of didn't really want to be bothered. And John Mellencamp was one of them. I think he came in, he stole all of the food backstage and then just left. I think it was Rob Thomas. Was it Rob Thomas? I think he was complaining that he came and ate all of the sandwiches and then literally just left. How many songs on the new album? I would say anywhere from 10 to 12. 10 to 12. Sing us a song. I am literally so ill right now. to the fact that I keep coming. So I like wake up. Yesterday I woke up and I had no voice whatsoever, and today I woke up and I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you so much, Brad. But yeah, I'm ill and it's not going. This is just water, guys. Do you know Connie Talbot? Yes, I was actually only speaking to her yesterday. Yeah, she's really cool. If you read this, I'll do a backflip. Please don't hurt yourself. Oh, I bought her very first CD. What an angel. Yeah, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. She was actually, I can remember being, I think she's like 2 years older than me. And I can remember seeing her audition and being like, that is what I want to do when I'm older. And we had this conversation. And I just think it's so cool how we've managed to connect since as I had like looked down and seen that performance. Thank you so much, Linda. You talked to Darcy Lynn. Yeah, she's amazing. Thank you so much, Justin. Was Ian Prince as cool as he seems? Yes, definitely cool. I'm very, very talented. Does Connie know that she was one of your inspirations to sing? Yeah, she does. We had the conversation after. It was actually after AGT. I came off that show, and she got in touch with me after seeing an interview, I think it was. We kind of stayed in touch ever since. Hi from Brazil. Absolutely dead. Oh, it's Pretty Little Thing on the album. No, it's not on the album. Did you watch the rest of the show after you performed? So actually, we watched the show. So I was first performing at Carnegie. So I watched the show. No, sorry, what am I saying? I was first on, then I went backstage. We stayed backstage for about half an hour. Then after the interval, me and Kevin went to the audience. We watched Ray Jr. And then we went back stage with Ray, and then we were coming back on stage with the encore. I know you haven't heard the finals, but do you have a new favourite song to sing? Yeah, I really like, there's one song on the album called Die and Stay Pretty, and I really, really like that one. And then there's one fast song that I really, really like singing. I think it's going to be a really good vibe when we end up touring. I think it's going to be cool. You Only Love Me When I Lie doesn't make the album. I'm gonna cry. It's a really cool song. I remember we wrote Love Me When I Lie, and I came out, I was like, wow, that song is something. And then we put the demo on, and Kevin was like, wow, we've never wrote anything like that before. And then after, it was actually, we wrote that song, and then after we wrote that song, we started writing, we went and got into this kind of streak of writing loads of good songs that were in that kind of vibe afterwards. How tall are you? I'm 5'8", 5'9". Oh crap. Love Me When I Lie is one of my favourite songs in all time. I can't wait for you guys to hear it all. I mean, you've only heard a verse. And that song is such a, it's not like a normal structure like these days pop songs. It's a very like, old, like in more of a 80s and 90s structure by the way the song is. Like it hasn't got a chorus. Like the chorus is just one line. I don't think we have many songs that are like that. Does Simon still represent you? No, I'm independent. I still remember your first audition, Towns. Thank you so much. Which song of yours means the most to you? That's hard because I feel like every song is quite personal. And it became one of them situations with a lot of my songs that we would sit there, and I think there's about two, 3, 4 songs that we wrote about 2 years ago, and I've came back to them now. I'm like, wow, this song actually means something to me now that I've actually gone through something, and can kind of relate to stuff that I've gone through afterwards we wrote it, which is really weird. But every song kind of means something to me. So it's kind of hard to. I can't wait to hear what you guys' favourite song is. This is just Teddy giving me hugs. He giving me hugs. Come here. He always comes and says hi. Well, the cats are just running around like absolute idiots. We have 2 cats now. We just got a kitten a couple of months ago called Bailey. Not a couple of months ago, quite a while ago now. Kit Kat's coming out of himself a lot more now. You say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. My baby. Go on then. Go, go, go. Right, go away now. I'll just lie there. He's called Teddy. How old is he? I think he's like 7 or 8. Wait, so I got him in 2000. Wait, I got him when I was 13 to 14. He's about 6, 7. I'm doing you ready. Yeah, guys, so if you've got any questions, please put them in the chat and I'll try and answer them as good as I can. Piper is still rocking to your music. Oh, really need to meet Piper. So cute. My God, please stop fighting. Do you still live in the northeast? I live in Yorkshire. Are they fighting, eh? Da, 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 da. Are you going to release an EP? I'm going to be releasing an album in not long now. Stop. Bless you. Does Kevin do any whistling on the album? No. No. We did a lot of like hand clap stuff. I mean, I think we spent like nearly half of a day just sitting next to a mic going, like, yeah. Right, you're getting on my nerves now. Go lie down. How old are you? I'm 19. The album is going to be awesome. I can't wait for you guys to hear it. It's been a minute. Will you drop the album on your birthday? You know what? This was actually discussed. Teddy, what's your favourite food? Right now, I really like jalapenos. It's bad. What's going on with Teddy now? He just wants to play. He's just trying to annoy me. You've been compared a lot to Jenny Chapman. How does your album compare to her music? I don't think the album specifically goes into one genre of music, and I don't feel like it should. I mean, I've been in so many situations where people like the bosses kind of thing have turned around and said that every song needs to kind of fit in the same category, and me and Kevin spoke about this, and we're like the good stars like Queen and Rolling Stones and Etta James, the songs didn't all sound the same. They had their own little uniqueness to every song, and that's kind of what we want to do, especially the same as the Bohemian Rhapsody album. It's like they kind of had some kind, it was the voice kind of that brought them together. They didn't really all, I don't know how to explain it. It's like there's no specific, they all sound completely different. But then I don't know, you guys might seem to think that they sound more the same. It might be just me overthinking it. I don't know, ignore me. Ignore me. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Any thoughts on album names? It's all coming together as we speak. Mine's Sarah genres in your songs like Amy Winehouse. Is that still your plan? Like what I've literally just said about the Queen album, it's like Bohemian Rhapsody's, the album was like every song was so different, and I didn't want to go and write an album where every song kind of sounds the same. It's like there's a couple of people that have released albums, a couple of people, artists that I like that have released albums recently, and I feel like every song kind of sounds the same, and it doesn't really change. And I didn't want to do that. I was like, what's the point? I feel like my journey of being where I am right now, I started off at like liking musical theatre, and then pop, and then rock, and then like punk rock, and I feel like being able to show that in the music. What's your favourite place to chill? At home. I love just chilling at home. I mean, I've kind of enjoyed being back home, but kind of also missed being in the studio. So it's a bittersweet thing. I'm glad you sing in different styles of music and not just rock. Yeah, it's like I like to sing like the soul and the blues and the rock and like even a little bit of pop. And I don't think the album should just be put into one genre. That's my first question. Your makes perfect sense. Thank you. Yes, TJ. I'm going past too quick. Do you like Big Mama Thornton or Etta James? Yeah, both of them. They're both sick and amazing. Do you have a home studio like your other home? Yeah, it's actually getting made right now. I mean, we kind of stopped. It's been put on like a delay because I went to America and was there for 3 weeks using that studio. But I actually recorded Breakable, Call Me Back. No, sorry, I lied. No, I lied. Which songs was it? I recorded 2 of them. Oh, Call Me Back and little bits of That Girl Don't Live Here and Monsters in the studio here. And we recorded it here, and then I kind of sent it to Kevin, but the sound is so much better recording in the same room. Why do people keep saying go? I don't know. Wow, it's getting spammed and I don't even know why. I can't see. How many languages do you speak? 1. I struggle to speak my own language. Never mind. 2. I took French at school, but didn't enjoy it as much. Block them. I can't if I move my phone. You're going to be working on music videos to any of the songs. Yes, I will be, Jimmy. And there's a couple of songs where I'm really excited because there's so many ways where like this storyline can be incorporated into the video. Yeah, it's exciting. I like your hair, thank you. Oh, Pretty Little Thing is a single. It's and we have a few mods on here that are taking care of the spam, I think. Thank you for that, guys. Thank you so much, Catherine. What do you record with Kevin in person again? I mean, Kevin's like working his ass off right now. I mean, he keeps getting back to me being like, wow, I didn't realize how many vocal takes we actually took. 'Cause I can't just do like 1 or 2 or 3 vocal takes and be like, yeah, I'm done. It needs to be perfect. I become like a perfectionist over it. Which isn't a bad thing. But yeah, I suppose we'll get this over and done with and we'll get like the masters and stuff done. I'll hear the album. I suppose I won't be back over there till we start thinking of the second album. Because it's like, obviously writing will still keep going. But I don't see the need to go over there and start preparing for another album recording wise until we have the album that we've got. I mean, we already have too many songs for this album. Run out of water. Touring will be coming. Promise. Promise. You guys will know as soon as I know. But it is getting talked about. You've probably already got enough songs for a second. Literally, we've wrote that many songs in the last 4 or 5 years. Just waddling them down to one album is going to be quite hard. And while we were over there, we were like, why don't we just record them all while we're here anyway? It just makes more sense instead of picking them out before recording them. First gig in Newcastle, please. I think we were I'm actually not supposed to say that. Ignore me again. Is the label available here? What do you mean is the label available here? Exactly, Ubu, but I feel like I've been writing for the last 4 or 5 years, and I know you're saying right, but I'm ready to tour. Do you enjoy making music videos or are they time consuming? Yeah, they're cool, especially when they've got some sort of a storyline. Yeah, I think my favourite one to record was probably actually Monsters or That Girl Don't Live Here. Hi Chloe. Thank you so much. Who were the other 2 musicians you did not meet? What do you mean, Ray? Writer's block. I don't think I've actually came to writer's block. I mean, not with Kevin anyway. With other writers, maybe. But I feel like with me and Kevin, it's weird. It's like if one of us kind of get blocked, the other one has an idea, and it kind of bounces off each other. And you can definitely tell that with the difference. I feel like the first couple of songs that we ever wrote together, and then the songs that we have now, it's just a complete different. I don't know. There's just a complete different vibe and league. Love Monsters. Thank you so much. Are you gonna sing with us? I'm currently ill. I've been ill for like a week and a half now. Today's the first day that I've actually managed to get out of bed and get ready. So I was like, let's go live while I have the energy. Thank you so much, Brian. water. You look 23. 19, 20 in nearly a month and a bit. Are you a fan of Amy Winehouse's music? Yes, of course. I actually just watched the new movie, which was really good, so I highly recommend if you haven't seen it. I think it's called Back to Black. Chicken soup. I don't like chicken soup. No, actually, I like chicken soup. I don't like chicken noodle soup. Thank you so much, William. Any questions, get them in. I'm trying to answer them as best as I can. Oh, that went too quick. No, I won't be rapping anytime soon. How's the fam? Everyone's good? Thank you so much, Cameron. You like tomato soup? Yes. Which US state have you been to? Been to a few places in America. Last month was my first time in New York. LA, Florida, Minneapolis, Vegas, Pittsburgh. I feel like I'm missing one. Thank you, Chris. Will there be a single before the album? I think we're talking about putting a few singles out before the album, yeah. But this is still all getting talked about. Especially what singles as well. Thank you, Randy Davis. Hi from Florida. Where's your favourite country you've been to? I really like Turkey. I don't know why, I just really like Turkey. I feel like it's really chill. None of the songs that I've already out are gonna be on the album. So like Monsters, Breakable, none of them are gonna be on the actual album. So it's gonna be all songs that you haven't heard yet, which is quite scary. On the single. Is the schedule set for a music video on the single to be released? What do you mean, Jack? On the album before that, will you? I went to. Do you like the song video games? Yes. You ever been to Newcastle upon Tyne? Of course. Do you like country music? I feel like this is new for me. I feel like I've started listening to a little bit more of country music lately. What's like your favourite country artist? Who should I be listening to? How was Carnegie Hall? Absolutely amazing, amazing. Definitely gonna remember it. Can you sing for us here now? Again, I am literally so ill. Next time I come on, we'll do a bit of singing. Do you like Fleetwood Mac? I've heard of a couple of songs, yeah. Do you already have the cover photo for the album? Not yet. Again, it's gonna take a good couple of weeks to actually get the masters and stuff back from the songs. So before we start deciding on like album title and album cover photo, I kind of need to know what the vibe of the album's gonna be. Not saying that there hasn't been things already discussed, but I kind of need to know what the whole vibe's gonna be beforehand. Hi, Marco. Great intro. Johnny Cash. I think I've heard a few things. Little Girl Blue by Janis Joplin. That is such an amazing song. How many songs will be on the album? We originally said 10 to 12, but if anything is kind of like that needs to be on, obviously it will go above that. But there's definitely not going to be 20 songs on the album. I just feel like there's no need for that many songs. I feel like it seems forced. Please come to India, I would love to. Have you a favourite actor? It changes all the time. Like, I really like Kevin Hart. What's her name? There's a few people. You know, one song is definitely on the album, or is All in the Floor. No, I mean there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs that I know that are definitely going to be on the album. Because yeah, even the demos were in a place where it was like, yeah, that's definitely. What book is on the shelf? The Michael Barrymore autobiography, I think. That's like asking what your favourite Ikone song is. What's your favourite movie? Again, I can't really decide on movies. I'm more of like a TV series person. Like, I prefer to sit there and get obsessed with series than a movie. He's on TikTok. Yeah, I know. He's so cool. Did you notice accents in New York? No, not really. I feel like it's weird. I can't really tell accents apart in America as much as I can in the UK. It's like the only really accent that really stands out to me is Texas. What's the other place that stood out? Oh, what was the other one? There was 2 places that really stand out, but I feel like it's so much harder to pull away accents in America than it is here. It's like we can drive like 45 minutes down the road and there's a new accent. Do you watch cricket? No. Yeah. The accents in the UK are so different from each other. Yeah, like I said, you can literally drive 45 minutes in a completely different accent. But I feel like I don't have an actual accent. I feel like I'm a bit of everything because I've moved around a lot. And I feel like I kind of picked up on different people's accents and just added them into mine. Do you write your own songs? Yes. I've been writing with Kevin Ball. We're bringing an album out. Actually, before Kevin, I used to go into like sessions and I used to kind of write, but not really write. So I kind of feel like Kevin actually brought me into the whole writing kind of thing, and I feel like I wrote a lot more in the lockdown and everything. But to be fair, I feel like Kevin kind of put me in a position where I had to write. Like, I remember the first time I was in a session and he literally, no, we were on Zoom and he kind of was like, okay, I'm going to make a coffee by the time I get back. I want the next verse wrote. And I just sat there like, wow, no one's said that to me. Like, it's not that I hadn't even been told to do it. I never had really the option to really do it. So I think that really kind of opened me up to the writing world as well. And now I love it. I used to hate it. And when you it's an iconic haul video going crazy viral. Oh, thank you. Happy birthday, my Angelina Jordan. No, I haven't. Kevin definitely does make it fun. He's a really cool guy. Hi, Samuel. Do you worry about fan base or just target music for you? I mean, I feel like that's another different thing with like working independently. It's like you kind of just get to just do what you want to do and not worry about who it's going out to, what genre it's going to be. A lot more than, I feel like it turns into more of a job. I don't know, it's hard. My experience in the past has been like that. I mean, it might be different for other people, or it might be different in the future for me. But I feel like working independently right now has definitely made me stronger as a songwriter and an artist at this point. Being able to actually write what I want to write about and create the music that I want to create and put myself out there to you guys the way I want to be put out there, instead of kind of creating a fake kind of persona. I'm 19. No, I've never been fishing. Okay, guys, I am gonna have to head off in a couple of minutes, so any last questions, get them in before I gotta go. But I will be back soon, when I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Hi, Joseph. Are you from Peterlee? No. Are you still in romantic movies? I love good rom-com. Thank you, Derek. Best and worst airport in the UK. I love a small airport, I'm not gonna lie. I hate big airports. Hope you got that cold checked out. It's not COVID. I'll be fine, I just really need a rest. Did you enjoy your time at AGT? Yeah, it was sick. Thank you, everyone. Everyone's done me rest. I'll be fine, honestly. I just need to sleep it off. Thank you for joining me on this live, though. Okay, guys. I am going to head off. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do this again soon. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Thank you for joining me. Bye.